Hey everyone, remember me? It's Ken, KDL Hotshot. I'm back. Things are finally working out, and what better way to start it off than cooking in the back of the semi, getting ready. Got to drop off tomorrow morning, and looks like I booked another load because I am heading back to Tennessee to close on my new 3 acres of land. Yep, it's going down. My rally car is sold, fixed that up, got it sold. My house is on the market currently down in Florida, fixed up, sold. I've already made one trip back and forth with the trailer, got a storage unit up in Tennessee. So I had to take a break, man, and get some things done. Here's a new addition. Does anybody recognize? Yeah? Y'all remember the semi, right? Boop, boop, boop. About the same. Except for that guy, and I absolutely love it. Got myself a full freezer, refrigerator, got this cool little clip, boop, because the door falls open. So what do we got? 49 seconds till dinner time. All right, make everyone jealous with the smells. Everyone else jealous with the smells of New York strip steak coming out of the red truck. Here we are, Fall River, Massachusetts. Got some old smokestacks right there. There's the delivery. This thing held like a champ, man. I didn't have to tighten. I didn't have to tighten not one time the entire trip, so happy about that. But man, it routed me like through, it was like Main Street and there was cars parked on either side. I had to cut over and cars had to stop, and then we had to pass each other because it was so tight. And then I had to make a right-hand turn over there, and I'm talking inches. It was tight, but this looks good. I'm delivering to that. They better have a big forklift ready because this sucker's pretty big and I don't see any rigging equipment. So yeah, there's enough room to turn around back in here. So I'm happy about that. But what's the plan? The plan is, yeah, we're picking up. We'll drop this off, and then we've got a crane appointment at 12 o'clock, an hour and a half away, just a little bit north of Boston. And as you can see, the weather, well, I don't know if you can see it, but like it's almost 40 degrees out. So, but snow is on the way. It should be here Tuesday. So if everything goes down, here's another truck driver. I wonder if this cat's coming in here. Might have to move. As long as everything is yeah, kosher for today, then we can get out of here. Like today, I'd like to be as far away, probably in Pennsylvania by the end of today would be my goal, because we're going to where are we going? Somewhere in Louisville, Kentucky is where we're headed. And then, like I said, heading down to Tennessee, north of Knoxville, west of Knoxville, and that's where my new land is. So we got a closing on Thursday, and then if the real estate agent is cool enough, he'll bring us over to the piece of land, and you guys will get to check it out. But so this drive, you know, from Florida to New York, and if you went the East Coast all the way, 95, that run you through DC, Baltimore, Philadelphia, New York. I went like this. Here's Washington. I went like this, and I went way up, and then I went all the way across the top loop. It was an extra couple 100 miles, but to me, I didn't pay any tolls, right? And like the Jersey Turnpike, the George Washington Bridge, I'll probably save myself a couple $100 in tolls. So I don't know, maybe that's an exaggeration, but it's a lot. It's a lot. And I put in new headlights yesterday because I couldn't see anything. You see the difference between that one and that one? This one had a cover missing on the rear, so I pulled the light bulb. Maybe I'll put in a picture right now. just covered in dust, man. Crazy. So I couldn't see anything at night. I was like basically blind. So these are just stopped at AutoZone yesterday. Put in new light bulbs and windshield wipers and made sure the fluid tank was full, because I know, you know, once you're up here and the salt and everything on the roads. All right, it's about 8:15. My appointment was 8. I was early. Let's see what's going on. Not much changes out here. It's the wrong delivery address. They have no way to take this off, but they called their rigger company, and it's not very far away. It's about 30 minutes away. So, and it's east, so my drive where I'm heading next, so barring this thing gets taken off like within 30, 40, even an hour and a half, I'll still be able to make my next pickup. So thank goodness. Whew. Brewing up a cup of coffee. Got a little leftover sandwich. Might as well eat that on the way there. So let's go. Yeah, this is crazy. We're gonna go crane to crane. That'll be the first time. A little bit of coffee. What do we got? Yeah, this is my stir stick. Yeah, crane to crane, first thing in the morning in Massachusetts. But the weather's nice, and as of right now we got tons of time, so I can stay calm, not freak out. I'm prone to do that in the past. This morning gets better. Got on the highway, saw something fly off my trailer, and I was like, oh, what's that? Oh yeah, it's my gloves. I left them on the trailer.
In 1.25 miles, take exit 8 on the right toward M Main Street, then take the first left.
21 miles. Okay, not the biggest deal in the world, as long as this thing gets taken care of quickly. Here we are, Massachusetts, next to a river. I think that's the Massachusetts River. I don't know. I just followed this thing. So, but there you go. See, no snow or anything on the ground, and it's what, mid-December right now. All right, let me put this down. I got 0.7 of a mile before I gotta make a turn. Looks like it's gonna be an interesting set of turns up here. Yeah, look at that. Well, it's a Monday for sure. Crane's not here. Guy says he's gonna might try to do 2 forklifts, take this thing off. Yeah, these are cold and I don't have any gloves. All right, let's get it unloaded. Yeah, we gotta record this. You guys are in luck. Wild Man's doing 2 small forklifts. Okay, that's a no-no. Sorry, guys. He said I didn't want there to be a record of it. All right, hold on, I'm gonna take off. I can't believe these crazy guys are doing this. That's the best I can do, guys, because I gotta be super duper careful here. You know what, I'll do that. I can't, hopefully you can see from that angle. All right, you can see how close I am to the forklift, right? All right, put her down into position 2. Those guys are awesome. Yes! Alright, I don't care if my hands are dirty and cold. Holy cow. Alright, let's get some paperwork signed, get out of here. Made it. Look at this. 11:30. There's the new address where I'm headed. Exactly 1,000 miles. And they just finished getting the crane set up, so we're actually ahead of schedule. Man, what a morning. Yeah, I thought I was dead. Thank God those guys at the other rigging place, because again, I think they said they'd charge me $200 an hour if I was late, so. Okay, look at, they're putting the bars on it. They're gonna have me back right up underneath it. He's gonna pick it from right there. That's what we're picking. It's a big AC, another AC unit. It kind of goes on the roof. chiller or something like that is what they're calling it. You know what? I'm gonna find out if these guys want some dunnage. So I should probably do some dunnage, right? Yep, we'll put some dunnage down. It's all steel frame, and you don't want to put that metal on the aluminum. It's slippery, so. But I don't have any gloves to work with any longer. Can you believe that? Since that's the worst thing that's happened this morning, I can deal with that. I look for there's some partials, but they're all like cars and stuff like that. And again, I still have the 2 8-foot ramps, so I might as well not have any ramps. If you have a step deck as tall as mine, and you're thinking about buying 8-foot ramps, don't even waste your time, because they're like this, right? Nothing can go up them. It's crazy. What else we got going on? That's about it, man. Crazy. I'm gonna try to save this battery so we can watch this crane load. But yeah, we're gonna pick it, and like I said, I'm just gonna drive straight back in. Straight back in right now. Hello. Doing my work. It's still Monday. I sent in the BOL to get paid on that first one, and my factoring company came back and said they put a block against that broker. I've been working with them since the beginning, right? 4 years now. And they said they got like non-payment issues over $100,000. Of course, the GoPro died, and this GoPro battery thing won't work any longer, so I can't justify the cost of buying something else right now, though. We are loaded, ready to go. There's some drama going on. Looks like I'm not going to get paid on that first load right away, so that's a problem. But all right, 1,000 miles. See you on the way. Yeah. What a day. Losing your gloves sucks because all my chains are all rusty and everything. Yeah, I was absolutely filthy. Cleaned off everything, made myself some lunch. Bang! Got some chips. Let's roll. Let's roll. They had all these grates that were off of here, and I just looked out my rear view mirror and saw this. Looks to be closed to me. Okay, can't open that. Yeah, it looks like someone took it apart and they were working on it. I don't know if it's going to get refurbished or something. No sir, because we just got, I'm just trying to get the pieces of the puzzle put together, and like I said, I have a designer designing it so we can get engineered stamps, but then I'm going to come to you guys and say I want you to do I want you to do all my post work and the roof metal, and that's it, and then you guys can put Scoop Boogie out of there.
Okay, that'd be fine. Sure will. Be glad to help you, Ken. I think we can.
Alrighty, sir, I appreciate it, and as soon as I get some drawings up, I'll give you a call back, and then I can send them over to you, and we can start discussing price on getting that thing erected.
Okay, sounds good. Be looking forward to working with you, okay?
Thank you, Don. Have a great day.
Thank you, bud. See you.
Bye. Constantly doing stuff, so I spoke to the designer. So that's interesting. So on these post frame buildings, right, it's like building a barn. It's just, you know, posts in the ground, boom, 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 structure, and then you kind of build a house inside that barn structure. That's barn dominium, right? So because all the metal siding you see on these big tall buildings, right, is 3 foot wide. So that's why that guy said do everything 9 foot on the posts, and then you don't have cutoff waste on any of the metal, right? Because it gets expensive when you buy a 20-foot piece, 3 by 20, that's 60 square foot. If you have to cut that thing, that's a lot of waste. So that is huge right there. So that's going to change the building design once again. So now I need 9 foot center. So if it's 9 by, let's see. So if I want what? If I do 5, that's 45 foot in length. If I do 6, that's 54. So I was thinking in the 50 to 60 range. So it looks like 54 will be the length of my barn door by 40, most likely, because you heard what he said right there, which was a 40 foot is the most economical truss that they have. All right, like I said, this is what's gonna go on. I drive the truck, I think about things, I make phone calls, I set up things, I drop off loads, I pick more up, and then I go back to work on the other stuff. So that's where we're going. The real estate agent just called me, and it looks like everything is set for our closing, which is Thursday. Today's Tuesday. When we get over to Tennessee, we will be taking a ride over there, and then you guys will see where we're heading with all this. The adventures of trucking never end. Look at this. This panel was moving when I started. I put bungee cords on it, right? Look at this. It's down to 1 bolt. I can't reach it. Went inside asking for a ladder. Sorry, we don't have a ladder for you. I'm gonna stand on this and try to rebolt this thing back together. So I'll do my best. I'm gonna put you guys down. It's wet. The great. Yeah. I'm gonna take out something off the front. $10 mil, baby. Yeah, the wind's blowing against this, so I don't care. It's not gonna rip it apart. Don't want to lose that. We got 1, 2, 3. Let's go with a 4th right here. Now, can I reach them from... That block is higher than the trailers. Don't lose it. Son of a... There it is. Okay, now I'm going to put you guys down. I'm stressing about time too, as always. Can you see? There we go. Don't try this at home. Oh, there's my stepping block right there, right? I'll put it back here so you can see everything. Here we go. Alright, my 1 bungee cord is holding it in place up top. See, I'm wearing my comfy pants because I didn't have to do work today. Good job. Yes, sir. The panel doesn't fit well. no bungee cords in it, so it won't be suspect at all that I had to do a highway repair. And these had shifted, so we're gonna tighten that down. And park, don't forget my screw gun. Man, thank heavens I seen that when I did. It was literally down to one bolt and one bungee. That big old panel. Had it taken out a windshield for sure. Maybe worse. Another crane. I'm gonna find out if I'm just pulling forward, so hold on. What up? Winchester, Kentucky. I'm assuming this is where they started the rifle company. Septic systems. I was having a little trouble figuring out what to say. Septic systems, right? Like $1 million worth of stuff. So they put these on, and you don't have enough room to get your strap to the rub rail. And last time I was here, I picked up here in about October, I was dangling them like this, and I was trying in all those different ways to hook it. It looks like this one will actually hook, right? Because I want to make sure it's in the right place, and then I want to hook it so I can go around the other side. See, it doesn't fit under the wood, right? So my latest KDL trick, I'm trying to hold the camera while I do this. It's in my teeth. Hopefully you saw that. There. I could just throw a vice grip on it. Now I can go the other side and crank it on down. Here we are driving down the road, about 130 miles. If you look at that truck in front of me, if you want to know what trucking is all about, it's written on the back of that truck right there. And if you can't read it through the screen, I just saw this. It says,
Continue on
overtime
I-81.
hours for bullshit pay! Exclamation point, exclamation point. He ain't lying. Welcome to Boone, North Carolina. It's a cute little town, I'll tell you what. But yeah, it's some tough driving around here. I'm glad I'm going to be empty because yeah, you got to pass the mountains going from North Carolina to Tennessee. And yeah, there is dump trucks and debris everywhere from the storms a while ago. What does he got? He got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. 4 left. So I'm glad I'm going to be empty because we gotta turn around. The closing appointment was at 3 o'clock. I don't think I'm going to make it on time. So I just texted the real estate agent and said, I don't think I'm going to be on time, bud. But yeah, look at this setup. I had to drive over that curve because the corner was too tight. And there was a car sitting right where that white one was. Someone was blasting the horn. I was like, are you honking at me, dude? Like, you know, I can't really go anywhere. So went over the curb, came up, and then I had to pull in here. So I'm still trying to figure out how to get out. I might go back down in there. They're telling me to wrap around this parking lot here. Design on tap. Cool little store, plumbing. So these things are for septic tanks, right? Aerators and stuff. But yeah, this is where they want me to turn around. It's like 30 degrees out. It's nice. They want you in the shade. So yeah, this is where they want me to turn around. I don't think it's gonna work. Don't quite know what to do yet. I might have homeboy go out on the street, block traffic, and I can back up and then go that way. We'll see how that works, because this is not gonna work. Oh yeah, man, I was wanting to take you guys to the property before the closing, but like I said, I don't think that's gonna happen. I know it's not gonna happen, excuse me, because we are running behind. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna Google map it to see if there's a... Ah, damn it. Ah! My Costas! Dude. It's a dangerous business out here, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can't go out that way. Take a look at the map. I don't see another way out of here, man. I'm not even gonna try that. Like, I could back it in like this, right? But that's blind side, but I have nowhere to swing out. So if the trailer goes that way, I have nowhere for the truck to go. I'll be right against that little paver brick thing. Google Maps, there we are. Yeah, I think gotta show you this. Look at that. Boom! Bologna sandwich. Sweet potato fries, some sort of dipping sauce. I don't know where I'm gonna put that. Yeah, Lindell, North Carolina. Just right back there. I was able to park. Oh, man, that looks good. And they made it like warm man. Go buy some land. Well, we finally made it, folks. Here you go. Welcome to my new slice of heaven. That's my view. And this is my lot. 3 acres, East Tennessee. House is gonna go right around in there. I just gotta figure out how I can park the semi. This stuff has gotta move. And I'm hoping I can back it kind of right up here. Might have to do some grading or something, but. So that's it. We made it. There's my real estate agent. And we're gonna head over to the closing office right now. So we finally made it. All right, we'll see you on the next one. I might be sleeping here this weekend, putting out steaks and stuff, start discussing the house build. So thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.